Nick Cannon is a motherfucking racist.
Here we go. We taking this city. Here we go. We taking this city. Here we go. We taking this city. The next stop, the whole wide world. Here we go. We taking this city. Here we go. We taking this city. Here we go. We taking this city. The next stop, the whole wide
I done bump bad chicks from Vegas to Japan, different hemisphere hotties from Greece to Thailand. Been on safari in the motherland. A rice in Indochina with a crew of Asian fans. I told you keep the block cause the world is mine. Hit the currency exchange, it's Euro time. Monte Carlo casino, spending dime. Fast cars the Autobahn, Berlin is mine. Catch me in Paris, but not in the Hilton. 5-star hotels, 6-star pimpin'. Now I'm in Brazil and I'm bicycle dip. South American queens, big boss living. Different places, brand new faces. Got more locations than military bases. I've been caught my dreams, so ain't no more chase. Stamp my passport, next destination.
Here we go. We taking this city. Here we go. We taking this city. Here we go. We taking this city. The next stop, the whole wide world. Here we go. We taking this city. Here we go. We taking this city. Here we go. We taking this city. The next stop, the whole wide world.
Started this journey up in Richmond County.
Nick Cannon is a racist.
All right, cool. Just do it.
Nick Cannon is a racist.
Wait, try to do it again. Try to straight. Be serious. Be serious.
Nick Cannon
Is a mother. I'm sorry, bruh. No matter how times she say this, I can't take it serious, bruh. I can't take that they trying to call Nick Cannon a racist serious. Like, are y'all serious?
I mean, he was married to Mariah
Nigga, if that-
ambiguous Carey for who knows how long.
If that ain't affirmative action, I don't know what is. What they always say, my best friends are black. In this case, his wife was white.
Have you seen some of the white people on the show?
This is true.
He cares.
Look,
That is
Some of them
affirmative
aren't
action
funny
at
at
its
all.
finest.
and that brings up a good point. But let's start at the beginning. Hey, I'm LB Johnson.
I'll go.
That's
For
him.
everyone. Hey, I'm LB Johnson.
It's your boy Dog, aka Go DJ, Go DJ.
Hell.
It's your birthday.
And I'm just drinking.
Hey, this is Shut Up and Talk TV. Check it out, man. The hot topic of the week is Nick Cannon is a racist. Viacom CBS fires him for racist
Anti-Semitic.
Semitic. I want to make sure I said it right. I was about to say anti-semen, but no, it's anti-Semitic statements.
They saying he a Holocaust hater.
Come on, man. So, the first thought, I'm sorry, Nick Cannon's a racist, y'all. Really? And then Viacom. You feel like now this person that came to mind, I was thinking about this earlier, Roseanne. Roseanne got fired from her own show because Roseanne decided to put, I believe she called
Tweeted some.
the black lady that
unfortunate
works for Obama a monkey.
Right.
Now we all know as black men, monkey that's a racist comment, that's racial slur, if you will.
Right.
They called us monkeys back in the day. So for her to say that, I can understand. That's disrespectful. It's racist. It's wrong.
That's peer.
Shouldn't be tolerated.
Racist.
Now what you're trying to make me believe is what Nick Cannon said is the equivalent
Watch the whole
to
interview.
what Roseanne said.
No, not even
Now,
close.
what
Use
Nick,
it as an excuse.
the first thing that bothers me about this is what Nick Cannon did is Nick Cannon did not come with a natural thought. What he said was not something he personally is made up about being Jewish or about being white. He said something that I believe Farrakhan has said it. I believe it's actually been in a book.
I mean, over the years, a lot of people have said it.
He spoke about a lot of things historically, but again, watch the whole interview, catch
Yeah.
the context of what he was saying.
Exactly. And I hate that the rhetoric that people are saying he was delivering hate speech, and he was he was continuing, like as if he was adding to an already racist state of mind and a whole bunch of racist people. Come on, y'all.
You want to hear a hate speech?
Please.
Make America great again.
Come on.
my
Back when
goodness.
black
Come
folks
on.
didn't have rights and there was
Oh,
no
my goodness.
interracial marriage and women couldn't vote, make America great again.
Now, how about when they
Kiss my
took all the
ass.
land from the Indians?
Come on.
From the natives.
All right, if we
You know
gonna
what I'm saying? Let's make America great. What America are we talking about? T.I. said it best. What America are we going back to?
White America, maybe? Because it definitely ain't Black America.
That came after Native America.
Look.
So what America are we
talking about?
to?
We talking about 1492 to present when they landed. And, okay, yeah, that's when America was great.
I'll tell you, hate speech. Hate speech is putting a whole bunch of immigrant children and adults in cages. That's hate.
Concentration camps.
Come on now.
The same thing that you condemn other countries for doing.
Come on. Hate speech is saying that some of the terrorists that were involved in Carolina, when they ran over all those people, black, white, all different races, and saying, well, some of them are good people, instead of saying all of them were terrorists. That's hate speech.
Hate speech is the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, say,
You finally said it right.
I feel that, yeah.
That one was powerful.
Oh, say,
Boy, they're going to have a hell of a time editing this show.
Hey, sorry, Arrows. But check it out, man. I want to be really clear. One thing, anyone that knows us, we do not promote racism. We do not promote prejudice. We don't promote any type of hate speech. No, not at all. But I think right now, especially in a time like now, where everybody is really sensitive about racism, we need to be really careful. And to me, it seems like, and Nick Cannon actually said this, on this thing, that he felt like he was swindled out of his show, Wildin' Out. He felt like CBS, Viacom, basically, like they took advantage of this, like they've been trying to get him out, and they finally had a reason. And I'm sorry, that's what it seems like, because Nick Cannon has been known for at least the last 3-4 years to be very pro-black, if you will. Right. To be very woke, if you will.
He stopped being acceptable.
Come on.
Not only
when he left NBC, but a little before that.
But making a good example for a young black man, though. You know what I'm saying? As an entrepreneur,
yes,
taking over things and doing what he's supposed to. Sorry,
and focusing on, to me.
But making us proud as black people, you know what I'm saying? And doing it for everybody, you know what I'm saying?
The longest running hit comedy hip-hop show, tour, and merchandising in MTV history.
Let me ask y'all something. What else you watching on MTV?
Not a thing.
Nothing.
Come on, I'll be honest.
I really just tried to think, like,
only other shows is all the shows from his cast members. Wildin' Out got a gang of Wildin' Out cast members have a gang of other little shows that are on MTV, YouTube, whatever that they're doing now. But that's still Wildin' Out. That's still Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like, I'm sorry, but it's like this. Y'all got it wrong. And I put up a post, and it's funny because everybody commented today, and they just kept saying, "Oh, he put up hate speech." I said, "Well, what did he say? What was the hate speech?" And then they started telling me how basically he was quoting Farrakhan. Now I know some of y'all might not like Farrakhan, might not agree with his ways, but he's quoting somebody else.
You almost said his real name.
Yeah, I almost did.
Daquan.
Laquan. Daquan from the Farrakhan. Same dude. But to me, if I'm having a conversation with you guys and I'm trying to get understanding, and I'm trying to, in this case, he's trying to understand what Professor Grimm was talking about as far as about racism, about everything, and he quotes something that Farrakhan said. I can't call him Farrakhan. Farrakhan is a good name, right? Farrakhan was when he used to wear the do-rag. Y'all might not know that dude. I know the real Farrakhan.
We called him Louis.
Look.
Quan.
Look. But what he was doing is he was saying, quoting what Farrakhan had said, and he was saying, is that it? Like he's asking Professor Grimm, is that it? Nowhere in his message, and then he even says, I want to be very careful how I say this. Like, to me, making those statements prior to saying it lets you know he meant no ill intent.
You got to know who he's talking to, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People watching and who fired him, I'm sure they didn't understand the conversation and the respect he had for the professor's morals.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
A member of Public Enemy.
Of Public Enemy. You know what I'm saying?
On that note, man, we just getting started. If y'all can't tell, man, we talk about all that good ghetto gospel. If y'all don't know what ghetto gospel is, when we come back, I'll tell you. More Shut Up and Talk after this. What up? We are back to see Shut Up and Talk TV. Before we went to break, I told y'all this whole show is nothing but ghetto gospel. Now, if any of you guys are fans of our original Shut Up and Talk TV, or excuse me, Shut Up and Talk Radio, you know all about ghetto gospel. Ghetto gospel is basically your entertainment news, if you will. I call it ghetto gospel because in the hood, what Sheikah Shay had to say about Keisha is the business. That's our ghetto gospel.
If you get you a drink, it'll make more sense.
Come on now. So in the same breath, when everything we talk about, we're going to talk about, of course, some political stuff, might be entertainment, but it's always that good ghetto gospel that feeds your soul. I guess some of y'all ladies might call it the tea, if you will. Mm-hmm. Now, we got to jump on this one, okay? We already talked about Nick Cannon. The other ghetto gospel is definitely Jada Pinkett Smith. And capital Smith. Now check it out. For any of y'all living under a rock,
Jada Bob Smith.
August Alsina last week came out, actually a couple weeks ago, came out and basically said, and let it be known in the interview with Angelique Yee from the Breakfast Club, that he had an affair with Jada Pinkett. That they were in a relationship, a real legit relationship, that they dated. That was his boo. He was in love and some more crap.
Can I let something be known?
Please.
What happened to the code of silence?
Come on, man.
What happened to the, if I'm humping you and you humping me and we ain't supposed to tell nobody, we don't tell no damn body.
If you're not involved in the humpage, you should have known about it.
August Alsina, I want you to look me in the face and hear me clearly. You a bitch. That was a bitch-ass move. That was a sucker-ass move. And boy, I'm sorry, they're going to have to really edit this show.
She picked the wrong side.
So let me finish telling y'all the story. So after August came out and said his piece, it got real quiet. Jada put up a post on Twitter and let it be known. She said, I might have to bring myself to the table. Now, any of y'all know Jada Pinkett has a hit show on Facebook, movies or whatever, called Red Table Talk, where she has, the Red Table's supposed to be healing. Her mom, and her daughter have this show where they talk about all type of topics, relationships and different things, but it's all about therapy and healing and things like that.
That bitch was bleeding.
It was interesting.
There was no healing coming from the Red Table. It was bleeding.
I feel like the daughter and the grandma should have been there. That'd have made for a better show.
But I know they probably didn't want to be there because she did bring herself to the table. But the one thing I liked about it, this was dope. This particular table talk, Will Smith was the moderator, her husband. And one of the things that had been said is August Alsina has said that Will Smith knew about it and gave him his blessing to date Jada Pinkett Smith. So at the table talk, he started off and let it be known. Basically, he told Jada, I'm you today. So I'm going to be asking the questions. They begin to talk. They begin to talk about, she admitted, first of all, yes, she had an affair, or she had a relationship. Excuse me, I lied. She had an entanglement with August Alsina.
Let me ask you something.
Wow, her and Will were separated.
If you have a baby from an entanglement, is it called a knot?
Yeah, I'm allowed.
I think definitely a knot. Here's what I loved about it. As soon as she said entanglement, the look on Will Smith's face was, I feel like he had channeled the good, great Ike Turner without this actual violence. But he was
I feel like he looked her in the windows of her soul and he said, big.
Look, I felt like he really wanted to say, really, Jada? Really? And he actually did say that. And he said entanglement. He said it was a relationship. He corrected her. And then she was like, entanglement? Yeah, it was a relationship. To me, the whole Red Table Talk, and I want to get y'all opinion, of course, to me it came off as Jada was trying to be more scripted and say the politically correct way of basically saying, hey, we were separated. Yeah, I was messing with August, but it wasn't nothing serious. And Will seemed like somebody that was kind of lightweight pissed and was like, nah, you ain't getting out that easy.
I feel like Will was like Kobe on a good night. He would not be contained.
Bruh, every chance he got, even as far as letting her know that I will get you back. And here's where it got tricky though. When he said, I will get you back, she said, oh, believe me, you already have. And that led me to believe that, here's the reality, this is what I think. It's just my opinion, I'll let you guys give yours. To me, I think they definitely were separated. They were doing their own thing. They both were dating other people. The only thing they knew about is that they were dating other people. I think they probably had some type of rule since none of us knew they were separated. So one of the rules is probably keep it on the DL, don't get caught, don't be out in the open with whoever you dated. All of a sudden, August starts talking. Like you said earlier, bitch move.
Yeah.
August starts talking. Will probably goes to Jada like, what the hell? I told you, first of all, whoever you mess with, make sure they keep it to themselves. Now you got this little young dude that can't handle that good old goody from a nice OG like Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah.
Now you want to fall in love and all catch feelings, and so now you crying because she done left him, and now you done let the cat out of the bag.
Got
So
some
now
of that
you
Jason's
gotta
lyrics
address
lesson.
this,
And lost your damn mind.
bruh. I'm telling you,
Have you
anytime,
seen the brother lately?
bruh.
I feel like Jada might have been in a lesbian relationship.
Bruh.
He looking real
The
feminine and
permit
soft
exactly
right now.
right.
Yeah.
It's different
It's in
colors.
2 different colors.
He
He
look-
look like Tekashi 38 right now.
But you know what?
Yeah.
He does, by the way. She gave Will a run for his money.
Why you say that?
Oh, he makes $20 million a movie. I definitely would have gave her 22 for the performance she put on at that red table. She gave Will a run for his money.
Oh, you talking about Jada? Okay,
Oh yeah, box office smash.
Can I let the world in on a little secret
Please,
from a
please.
man's point of view? A man can do his thing 100 times, but
Yes.
as a woman, you do it once, and we become the biggest
Oh,
hypocrites in the world.
yeah.
Wait, you slept with one? You raggedy
No,
hoe!
let's get down to the nitty gritty though. As us being shut up and talk,
Let's keep it raw.
we really don't have no problem with Jada or Will. You know what I'm saying? I mean, do your thing. Alcina, your new album better be dope.
See, and that's what it really came down to, because we now know he had a new album dropping and a documentary, like a 6-part miniseries about his life. So to me, all this all of a sudden confession, I'm in love, I got to get this off my chest about Jada. It wasn't because he was really hurt or he was feeling some type of way, other than he wanted to make sure he could still sell albums. And the reality is, he knew off the single he leaked a year ago that it wasn't gonna sell like his first album did. He knew he needed some help.
You seen what surfaced earlier?
What?
So today he come out, he in the picture, you know what I'm saying, got his shirt off, and it all thing, the baby naked and stuff, talking about this is Jada's baby.
Shut up.
Listen,
He was pregnant when they split up.
since we talking
Gotta read
ghetto
that.
gospel,
Yeah.
the hood rules of engagement say,
Yeah.
Will, when you see August, you better slap the out of that little boy.
They give him that nipsy.
But-
Don't punch him, because he ain't man enough for that. You better open hand that
But
little
here's
boy.
the thing. Why is he mad at August? In all reality, let's be wrong.
Because August
Because
broke
he
the
snitched.
code of silence.
So I think, to me, since he broke the code of silence, to me he need to get smacked by Jada. That was Jada's business. Jada, your business got leaked. You need to handle this, and you
would
need to
never.
backhand him.
She would never.
Man, you ain't seen
Remember, he left her.
you seen Woo? She like to fight.
Oh yeah, she was fighting seeing Woo.
No, let's be
That
honest.
ain't
Let's be honest. Nobody's seen Woo, so we ain't gonna lie
nobody's
about
seen
that.
You know who need to whoop his ass? Jaden. Touch my mama. I'm beating your ass when I see you. It's
And-
funk on sight.
See, and this is where it gets a little more complicated, because August was Jaden's friend. And I think that's where it kind of got twisted, because somewhere along the line, he stopped being Jada's friend and started being Jada's lover.
That's where it got twisted. He started his mom,
Who?
Alcina.
Alcina. Jada.
Yeah, I was
Oh, okay.
talking about Jada and Jaden.
Bruh, I didn't know where you was going, dog. I was lost.
What you talking
I was like, did you see my face? I was lost, bruh.
Nah, I will go there. Bro.
I understood
It was.
what Dog was saying, but I was confused by LB's look, so I thought I was missing what was happening. I was like, oh, I don't even know what's going on
Oh,
right now.
man, look, man. At the end of the day, to me, we're all in agreement with one thing and one thing only. Man code is this. Brother, you date somebody, especially if you know you the side piece, because he knew she was married. He admitted he knew they were separated. So you knew she was married, bro. End of the day, you knew you was a side piece. You got to take that L, bro. And from what we hear, he cut her off. So you don't go back a year later, or excuse me, in this case, 3-4 years later, and want to kind of let the cat out the bag because you can't get the goodies no more. Hey, you learn your lesson, man. Go find you another piece.
Side pieces do not have rights.
Come on, man.
Period.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You are not human. You're a side piece. You're just on the side.
Jada don't want the baby. There's no reason to leave her and try to continue.
Dog, August is not pregnant.
I believe he left because he was pregnant. That's why he's coming out now trying to get
Where did he have the baby out of? What, his fro? Like that colorful thing you got jumping off right
That's
now?
what the bitches do.
I do want to say this. To August the Stylist, which one of y'all raggedy chicks allowed him to go on Angela Yee with all that going on in his head and
said
that
that?
outfit?
Two suits sewn together like
Come
the
on.
guy
He looked homeless.
Somebody.
He looked homeless and sick. That's the real reason
I ain't gonna
why.
put that on style.
Bruh, that's why all these women and stuff is mad at Jada right now, and everybody saying poor August. He looked homeless. But here's what y'all gotta realize. That was 4 years ago. So the homeless way he look right now ain't because of what Jada did 4 years ago. That's just because he probably really homeless.
I don't know, because that was Jason's lyric loving. It might have been that good.
Man.
He might be toe off.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Every time I seen Jason Leary, they rolled around the grass. I just felt like all them sticker bushes in their booty. Like it don't seem romantic to me. It just seemed like it hurt.
No.
You was watching for the wrong reason.
On that note, hey, we'll take a break. When we come back, more Ghetto Gospel. We are back. This is Shut Up and Talk TV. We still in that good ghetto gospel. We gotta dive into Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion right now, man. I'm a savage, feisty, Lacriticus. I don't even know what to say.
Lacriticus.
But Lacriticus.
Okay.
Lacriticus.
Lacriticus. It's a beautiful name. So everybody's at Kendall Jenner's house. They partying it up. You know, Kylie, one of them. No, is it Kylie or Kendall? Wasn't it Kendall?
No, it's Kylie.
Everybody at one of the Jenner's house, they partying, turn up. It is what it is. Somebody starts shooting. Oh no, we got to get up out of here. Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez hop in the car. At the time, everybody assumes Megan steps on some glass, get in the car. They hop in their car, they ski skirting out like everybody else is. They get pulled over by helicopters up in the air. SWAT team, police, freeze, get on the ground. They put their hands up, get on the ground, they search the vehicle, find a gun, they say it's Tory Lanez. Tory goes to jail, Megan goes to the hospital. That's what happened.
Hold on. You left out the part where they told Megan Thee Stallion to put her hands up and back up towards them. And it was just kind of... and then they said, lay down on the ground. She lay down on the ground. And they actually told her to spread her legs while she was on the ground. This was a pool party, y'all.
You know what's the most amazing thing about this to me?
What?
I've never been at a white party where there was a shooting.
Bruh, here's the thing. First of all, it's the Jenners. Hold on, it's a Jenner party. That was not a white party. Jenners don't mess with none but a whole bunch of black folks.
Now, the Jenner party is still a white party. A Kardashian party.
That's a Negro party.
I imagine when they told Megan to back up towards them, like I feel like right then and there, like back that ass up came on just doom.
I mean, all the spotlights.
Girl, you look good, won't you? But now it comes out. Now this happened about 3 days ago. It has now came out. Actually, Megan Thee Stallion herself. She posted and actually said she didn't step on glass, but somebody actually shot her in the foot. Not once, but twice.
Somebody shot her
Here's
in the hook.
what really went down. And this is what I want people to know. So, you know, these white people been pulling out guns on black people and doing it a lot. So, something was said, some words were exchanged between Tory and, what's Kylie daddy name?
Bruce?
Caitlyn Bruce.
No, the mama.
Oh, Chris.
Caitlyn. Somebody.
The daddy mama.
Oh, we not gonna be on air.
Tory said something towards him or something, came back, and Kylie came running up like they do, and she pulled it out.
You saying Kylie had the gun?
Kylie had the gun.
Oh,
so
Lord.
She pulled it out that bottom lip, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So when she busted, Megan being the sexy, savage she is, she did that quick matrix, kicked the bullet away from Tory's head. Now, she didn't know, she ain't no professional, she didn't know it was going to get stuck in her foot.
She kicked the bullet.
She seen it in the movies, she thought she'd just kick it into a different direction. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion, Kylie.
See,
Kylie,
I got a different, in my head, her and Tory Lanez got into it. They beefing.
I thought about that.
Tory Lanez said, my Instagram hotter than your Instagram. Megan said, say what? He said, my Instagram hotter than your Instagram. She said, say it one more again, we're going to go outside, we're going to fight, Tory. Tory, I don't play with my Instagram. Tory said again, they had to go outside. Tory said, look, man, I'm just playing. He laughed at her. All of a sudden, Megan hauled off and stole on Tory. Tory, being the little dude he is, he don't like to fight. He pulled out his gun. He said, bitch, and shot her in the pinky toe. She said, bitch back. He said, bitch again, shot her again in the pinky toe.
Here's my version of the story. I just
like
realized after hearing those two, I'm clearly not the drunkest person in the room. Bottom line, Megan Thee Stallion got shot in the hoof.
There you go. Hey. Hey, classy. Savage.
Hey,
Is that how you hit it?
but we do not condone violence.
Yeah,
And
man.
you don't shoot no bad woman like that in
Yeah.
her foot. Who did that?
The first thing I
The
think
hell
about,
you
man,
don't?
did y'all see
Well, you don't
Megan
want her to
Thee
leave the house.
Bro, did you see Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Thee Stallion, her performance at the BET Awards this past one?
I did.
Bruh, so sexy. I mean, she's so beautiful. And I love it because she's voluptuous and sexy. And not voluptuous like fat, but like she thick in all the right places. Yeah, thick in all the right places. And man, she was doing her damn thing. And I'm mad because at least for the next 6 weeks, she ain't gonna be able to walk on that foot.
No, she's not.
She could be like that one stripper we ran into in New Orleans, one cheek, the one that just kept twerking in a circle.
Wow.
One foot, I imagine, is the
only had a
same
left
thing.
cheek.
Bro, if you watch her TikTok and her Instagram, bro, she loves to dance on her counter in her kitchen. And now she ain't gonna be able to do that, man.
Yeah.
So whoever shot Megan Thee Stallion, man, you the real hater. You and August Alsina get the of the week
And
award.
don't eat at her house because she ain't Lysol them cabinets or nothing. It's just not that I ever
Might be some good cooking. You ain't never had turkey ass.
But she's sexy.
I'm so bad he looked at me. No, I ain't never had turkey yet.
Hey, man, check it out, y'all. We do a lot of these shows, man. You know, Shut Up and Talk TV continues to grow and get bigger and
Nasty.
better. Do us a favor, man. Make sure you are liking and sharing these videos. If you laugh, if you agree with something we said, if you don't like something we said, if you think we the stupidest dudes you ever watched in your life, do us the biggest favor by sharing our stupidity with somebody else, man. Share it, like it, pass it, man. We gotta get these views up, man. We want to get to 1 million views in this bad boy. I'm trying to be a Tory and Megan Thee Stallion level, but don't shoot me in the foot. I'm just saying.
I'm just trying to get Tom out of my top 8 on my MySpace
You still
still.
got a MySpace?
Why not? It's my space.
It was your space.
It's mine.
Don't you give up your space.
You just mad because you're not in my top 8.
Remember back in the day where you really cared? And then especially if you was dating, so that's how you knew if your girl
If
was
it was
feeling
real,
you.
yeah.
If it was
You made
real,
the top eight.
bruh, if she
Yeah.
put you in that top, man.
I say you knew if you was inside there.
I remember I had an ex, man. She put me in her top 8, but then had a picture on her default for kissing another dude.
She's
That's a true story, by the way. Y'all wonder why I'm so you wonder why I'm so messed up now. Raggedy bitch. Hey, on that note, man, I'm LB Johnson.
I'm Dog,
I'm
aka
still drunk.
DJ.
Oh, DJ
Go
Dog.
DJ.
What the hell is AK DJ? You don't DJ nothing. Like, all right.
Yo. Verbal effective technique, setting a tone that flows ominous and sync. Fluently speak, for deep thinkers need some relief from oxygen to breathe. COVID-19, deadly disease, death is more than 3. No reviving back like Jesus after day 3. I'm speaking my peace, meditation with Tai Chi. Squeeze titties together like Siamese twins. Depleting economy when too much money spent. Humans are losing sight, which might cause an apocalypse. Orbital shifts, moonlight split. Vision that bright eclipse, your jugular slit, whatever it is, skills are sharp and solid. All I need is silence, seeing riots with vicious violence. I harp this, then I recite it, getting rid of the termites. Get them to learn right by this. Red light, green light, no yellow light in this between. I'm a black king supreme, hip-hop junkie who's funky, that always needs the musical fix when he fiends for it. Leaving eardrums torn from this, yes, it's torturous, that fuego. Yo, making another recipe for the rest of these creeps that are lurking like creatures starving to really eat. The cycle stuck on repeat, I'm the chef, the cooking head chief. Up the listener's ears with rhymes and beats. Even when the bell rings, coming from where the dusty trail leads. Putting this formula back together like fondue. Call that memory, and it ain't just for the shoes. As you and I continue walking through these, what looks like double doors, something like IHOP or Denny's. I'm hungrier than Pennywise, who only feasts only on the kiddies. So now who's floating? Well, it's not Jimmy. You feel me? When I spit these rings, all the time shining. Depression. Lousy lessons is what somebody might say. Traumatized minds climb up the aggression that's based off old memories we love to hate. That reminiscing on slavery days, which are very stagnated, I must say. Now church gotta still passing around collection plates, as the minister who would say something great for only a bitter taste. It's diabolical in so many ways that'll make one say that we all need to pray. For heaven's sakes, blessings coming down like snowflakes as you sticking your tongue out with dry mouth for a taste while you wait.